Hey Aiden, how are you? I hope you're going well. I'm just setting up everything right now. Alright, we might as well get started. You're doing good? Not lost your voice? Yeah, no, not yet. Oh god, so much. I talk so much today. It's all the handover process. Ugh, the hairstyle at the moment. There we go. I don't think that's any better. Yeah, handover. So I was talking to all my co-workers and stuff like that, discussing what needs to be done next and so forth like that. So yeah, it's the final week. It's like, wow, this has hit pretty hard. So yeah, I've got to still do a little bit more tonight. Just crossing my T's, dotting my I's, because tomorrow's my last day that everyone's in at work and they want to do the handover with everyone there. I don't know what's going to happen once I do all the handover, because I'll have nothing to do. So yeah, kept doing quite good. Yeah, she's up on the box at the moment. Oh god, she's staring at us. Oh god, don't move a muscle. Whoop. So yeah. And then, yeah, it's next Monday. I'll be at the new job. So hopefully Thursday, Friday, I'll probably call up and just cross my T's and dot my I's, find out where the bike shed is and stuff like that. I don't want another stolen bike, let's just say that. Yeah, confirm that I am coming in on Monday. I heard they've got a Christmas party that day, so yeah, it'll be kind of cool coming in. And anyway, shall we just jump straight into it? Today we're the cat. Yes, wants to know how to code. Yeah, she does code. She walks over my keyboard, my laptop, and goes. So we'll change to the scene. All right, cool. Alright, all that. So, what we want to do is we're doing a little bit of testing at the moment. We're trying to find all the issues and then crunch them as best as possible. I am shaking my leg, which is shaking the monitor. I should stop that. Alright, we just want NearBeach. Search. Right. Ooh, I should just do. There we go. Yeah. So there's that one time she crashed my computer. Oh, it keeps doing this. I'll just put that again. Alright. We want NearBeach. We want in progress, confirmed, and failed retest. That way we're not looking at every single bug. Alright. Oh, should have gone ready for retest. Ooh. Yep. And thank you, Thomas, for the host. She does like to hack. Here she is. Oh, sweetie. Did you just get placed down on this table and you're like, what the hell? What am I doing? Alright. I am going to turn my brain on slowly. Bug status is in progress. Bug status equals ready for retest is, I'm just going to delete that one. Alright. There you go. Only 22 left. Alright, cool. Some of these are the unit tests and stuff like that, so I've got to actually follow up, get an example, and submit it as a something like on Stack Overflow to be like, hey, am I doing this correctly or not? Cannot add a user when editing group permissions. Alright. And editing group permissions. Let's see if I can fix this one tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to follow up with Dex and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, permission sets, so I want to, okay, log into NearBeach, navigate admin groups. Anyway, have fun, love you, bye, enjoy work. Are you gonna sleep there tomorrow before your meeting? Okay. Have fun. Alright, what am I doing? I don't want this group. Let's do it in another group. Let's make a group. Test group. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Test group. Okay, that's refreshing. That's fine for the moment because I am going to change that. Cannot add a group when editing group permissions. Okay. Let's try that again. Groups, test group. I can do that. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the troubles he'll probably have is how to get the data from his back end too. So once he figures that out, stuff like that, it should help. Alright, cool. I'm gonna say I've fixed that issue. I wrote my first bit of PHP yesterday, though Gmail doesn't like how I'm using it to send mails. What type of Gmail account are you using? Because I think they've cut down on personal emails as SMTPs and stuff like that, whereas like business accounts, they still allow the SMTP, but you've got to whitelist everything, or allow list, sorry. Yeah. Oops, are you okay, Socks? You're just pacing, sweetie. Alright, Alright. Cannot add team leader to groups yet. We need to actually fix up the whole admin thing. Requirements will appear in both assignments. That's the one which creates a normal Gmail. Yeah, I don't... Because I know a couple of years ago we had that issue at work and I looked into it and it was like a normal Gmail had like restrictions started being placed on it and stuff like that. So yeah, my recommendation is to use SendGrid or those other ones. The I don't know. I only know SendGrid. Mailgun, I think, is another one. It hits spam, but it will do its. Oh, okay, yeah. If it hits spam, then it does get sent, which is good. Mailgun. See, whenever we have problems with SMTP and stuff like that, we'll always recommend SendGrid or Mailgun or just a third-party tool, just to help. So, yeah. Cannot uploads and get downloads on localhost. Yes, I've got to fix that. That's a me figuring stuff out one. I mean, I'm not in the mood to do that particular one. Let's just do some bug testing. We didn't get to customers yesterday, so we'll create the other day. I use Mailgun for production stuff. Yeah, we use SendGrid for a couple of our clients. Yeah, the idea is the API plugins and stuff just work perfectly, so it's worth the cost because you don't want to send someone in to constantly fix the SMTP and stuff like that. However, there are other times where our clients will have, I'm just moving this away from the socks, our clients will have their own SMTP service and stuff like that. It's like they'll use Mimecast or they'll use Office 365 or Gmail and stuff like that, in which case we'll probably try and use that. Where possible. It doesn't always work. You okay there, Socks? Well, which organization am I going to put her in? Let's go Hamilton. Okay. Not much to do for a customer. Oh, that's not linking. Though with Mailgun, you can't receive mail. Yeah. I think you can set up a to address. Or a reply to address. So that's what we do with SendGrid. And that way, if anyone replies, we'll go to a particular address. Yeah, I use SES for NearBeach. I've just got to fix it up at the moment. So yeah, it's just lack of time. I'm hoping to get enough time over the Christmas holidays to actually fix up a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping to get the auto deploy out the door. Okay, let's fix up this bug. Socks the cat. So this is under contacts. This is under organization contacts. So this is part of the VueJS. So this will be part of the JS components, organization. I should be part of the modules, submodules. Customer list modules. Alright, and straight off the bat, we want to go set no wrap. go. This straight off the bat, we have a v4, but no key. Is it v key? It must be just key. Alright, I'm just going to look that up. VueJS 4. Ah, it's a colon. And then we want customers, and then we want PK for primary key, because this is in that Django JSON format. All right, okay. We actually want to put this in a simple A tag. Just wondering if we could potentially hijack this div element, turn it into an A tag. All right, and then what we also want to do is href equals, and then / customer information. Actually, that's going to be a bind. Href equals, and then it will be backticks. This be root URL, then customer information. And these, and then it will be the single customer.pk, and then a / to end it. So that should be fine. We just need to make sure that we're pulling down the root URL. So we're not at the moment, but that's perfectly fine. We just need root URL, and then simple get root URL. Get root URL. Okay. Now we've got to make sure that we're compiling. All right. I want to get a normal email with sec because it generates a random email address, but I think I messed it up. Oh. I'm gonna have to jump into my details to figure out what I've done. Yeah, I've forgotten what I've done. It's been such a long time, but I don't think I have an email address in there. Yeah. Something I'll have to test out. Oh, sorry. Pretty cool coming. Alright, organization contacts. Ooh, did not work. Okay, we're going to turn that back into a div. We are going to add in a new line. We are going to add in our H. Find our href. Just tell you what, I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to paste it here. Cheating. That's all I'm doing. All right. Wait for it to compile. Gonna try again? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I'll see what I've done. I don't... Because yeah, I don't think I set up a no reply, which I don't think I store that data. So if someone replies to it, it goes nowhere. Alright. Alright. I mean, that works. But I don't like the design. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place it in here. Oh, I can hate that. Okay. There you go, it's just Socks the cat now that does that. And then I should do that with the email too. I should have it so someone can click on it. But if I remove... So let's say I just remove all this and just have Socks the cat. Yeah. Don't know why that's... That's to the right. Yeah, the UI is very, but it's, yeah, I fully understand. They include a lot that does not need to be included. It should be, yeah, but Azure can be the same too. Azure has a lot of menus and a lot of things you've got to drill down into, so yeah. Yeah, so I use G Suite for NearBeach, so yeah. Alright, I'm just trying to find out why this has it on. Alright, let's go font align. Right, left. Align, text align. Let's... Oh, it's an icon. I can't see it though. Alright. Oops, sorry, sucks. Alright, that's fine for the moment. I keep forgetting the app there. Oh. I don't want customers, I want organizations. Yeah, okay. that email icon is not appearing. I want to go G Suite, but AWS is cheaper. Yeah, that is fair enough. Because NearBeach is a not-for-profit, we actually get G Suite free. So, yeah, I keep forgetting how much it costs. G Suite cost. Price. Alright, workspace pricing. Oh, formerly known. I think we're on this one. Yeah, because we only had 30 gig. Or 15. We actually have 15 gig per user. Yeah, we're on this one. Let's see AWS SES pricing. And the fact that you can use AWS for mass email. Yeah. Oh. Server-side error. Alright, so it's gonna be one of those nights where I do finish shortly. Once again, I've got to do quite a lot of work. So, how much is this again? Oh, damn. Okay. Alright, yep, no, that's doable. Yep, okay. Yeah, receiving emails. Oh, cool. 0 for the first 1,000 emails received, and then 10 cents for every 1,000 emails received. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. £5 a month, yep, that's probably beating what you'll get. So yeah, nice. Alright, that icon is not appearing. Okay, so that icon is broken. Icons. Am I missing something? Customers module. Is there icons in here? Icon mix in. Am I missing anything else? Icon mix in. User icon. Email. Okay, where's my mix in? I'll also bring up chat at the same time. Yeah, like if you've got, you could potentially move stuff to serverless, and that way, because it's still part of the whole system. However, I am having problems sending emails out from serverless, so yeah. Oh, fair enough. All right, mix-ins. Ooh, we don't have the email. Is it called the mail icon now? All right, let's go in here. Let's just change this up. of that. There we go, we fixed it. All right. Cool, that looks a lot better, and soon I'll get the profile picture up and running. So yeah, and then people can click on that and they'll be taken here, and yeah, awesome. Okay, so we fixed the bug, which we didn't record. We're not going to record it, it was just a simple bug to fix. All right, oops, just knocked over some stuff. Enable a few more features with Tiny Mouse. We can do this tonight. All right, we just need to find everywhere where I've kept Tiny Mouse. Shouldn't be too much problem. We will use grep for that trick. So, I'm gonna bring this down. Let's look up Tiny Mouse. So Tiny Mouse is what you see is what you get. So, so I kind of like that with the basic sort of paragraph. You got your bold, index, your highlights, your centers and stuff like that. You got your indentation, you got your clear formatting. That looks really nice. Let's see what a featured is. I mean, I feel like that's getting too far away from where we want it. Oh, yep, that's perfectly fine. Ooh, I don't know if we can actually add in comments. I mean, that would be pretty cool if people could comment stuff. Sweetie, are you flustered again? You're like, no, too hot. I don't know the comment feature will work with the VueJS sort of stuff. I don't know how I would save that data yet. Embed in the page. Yep, we've got something like that already. Okay, so basic example. We do want the bullet list and the new number list. We do want the tab in. We do want. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty helpful. So let's have a look. So let's see what I can do. All right. So let's start from the start. Let's go through the menu. New customer won't have it, new Kanban board won't have it, new organization won't have it, new project. So I can minimize that, I can minimize that. Projects, new project. All right, let's scroll down. So toolbar, undo, redo, format, select. Let's actually copy all of this. And looks like this is... Looks like that's already done. The toolbars. All right. Time to see if it'll allow that. Yep. All right. Let's see if that will work. Alright. I don't know why I said alright so many times. Ooh. But we don't have the bullet points. We've got all this nice stuff, but we just don't have the bullet points. You're in? Ah, that's good. Actually, just wait. AWS student credit. Sweet. Ooh, okay, cool. I'll get you to read this. You might get some free credits. I'm not sure. It honestly depends if your university is with AWS. Alright, so this didn't help. So I'm going to look up Vue, Tiny Mouse, Editor. Sorry, I saw a purple link. All right, let's just do some reading. All right. Okay, this is a thin wrapper around Tiny Mouse to make it easier for Vue applications. One thing which I should be remembering is checking the console. Oof. Alright, yeah. Failed to load plugin print. Alright, these plugins are going. So that is actually 5. Okay. Last time I did a DNS lookup, they were. That is good to hear. Alright, the computer property URL is already defined as a prop. Okay. It's another issue. That would be part of modules. New organization module, yep. Okay. Wait, new organization module. This is a new project. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I've got to break up the cats. You two, come on, it's too hot. Come on. Leave her alone. All right. Why is that one showing up? Okay. New organization modal. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. We still kind of want the props. Let that, and hello, it's Coda Live. How are you today? I hope you're going well. Alright, so I've just done that. I still don't have the bullet points. It's really annoying. Because I use them so freaking often. Alright, so this example has paragraph, lines, paragraph, lines, bold and italics, indentation. Alright, so this is a tiny, if you need to see detailed documentation, cool, yep. Oh no, that's for the... You're doing good? That's great to hear. So I know Vue. I'm just plugging in Tiny Mouse into the VueJS and making a few... Oh, well, I've already plugged it in. I'm just making a few changes. So yeah. Yes, this is a side project called NearBeach. I've been working on it for a number of years. Last year, in August, I decided to scrap 95% of the code and rewrite it using VueJS as the front end. Still using Django as the back end, but it acts more like a hybrid. Very minimal template rendering, and it acts more like an API now. So I've sped up the site drastically. So yeah, just trying to figure out why my unsorted lists aren't working. So there's paste removed, select all, strike through. Key and strike through. Like so. Let's see if that populates and stuff like that. So I am my current job, which will be changing next week. We use a number of different stacks. So we've used Umbraco, Laravel, Django, WordPress. We've used mostly MySQL databases or MariaDB databases. However, we've also used MongoDB. So yeah, a lot of PHP, some C#, a bit of Python, and we also use a lot of Vue.js too as the front end stuff. However, I've been learning React because WordPress has moved itself to React. So yeah. Late to the party, then planning to learn Vue, so just go like, oh, that's fair enough. You'll find that a lot that you learn in React will sort of transfer into Vue.js. So yeah, you'll find when you learn one language and framework, a lot of those core concepts and ideas translate very easily. So a good example of that was Django. So a lot of my Django knowledge transferred into Laravel. So yeah. Yes, so part of WordPress is going through a massive sort of change. So it's extremely different to how it has been. Essentially, you can do API calls now. You can essentially create custom plugins, which will work as widgets, which are built using React. Also, the idea is it will eventually you can Jamstack it. I haven't done it yet, but I have heard that you can Jamstack it. So yeah, so it becomes more of a static site. It'll be interesting to play around with that when I actually have the time. So yeah, WordPress is going through a massive change at the moment, which is actually really, really good. I'm actually a big fan of their Gutenberg editor. Anyway, we'll hit refresh here. So we've got strike through. Cool. So that does work. So let's look at our code. Back color. What I'm actually, should I put these all on new line? No, it's fine. I can just do this. Okay, back color, align left, align center. So if I click on that, align left, align center, align right, and justify. And then bool list doesn't work, and so doesn't num list. So they must be different. So just going in here, toolbars. So I'm just going to search for list. Indent, list, language, line height, outdent. Oh. Do they not have lists in this? I should include underline. What I'll actually do here, bang plus bang. So everything looks nice. I'm disappointed that it doesn't include bullets and... Well, there we go. List plugin. So I must actually have to include it. Okay, plugins, lists. Okay, cool. Like so. It's a singular one, so it doesn't need to be in an array. And yeah, that should, in theory, work. No, failed to load plugin. Plugin lists, plugin. Do I need it in the template? Okay. I've been talking all day and I think it's finally caught up to me. Alright, cool. My brain's just gone, alright, you talked enough today. You can start sleeping. I'm like, no! Go get this done. Okay, template. This will be part of the header, I do believe. So if I have partials, I've got a header, tiny mouse. Okay, so we're installing the skins and all that kind of stuff. I might need to actually install a plugin. So, one way to do this, let's go through the folder because it'll be a lot easier for everyone to actually see this. So, sites, NearBeach. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go through the node modules just first. I'm also going to bring up the static files. So we're essentially going to the same location in the node modules. So we're just looking for tiny mouse. It's all in alphabetical order. I'll just scroll all the way down. It's just a bit up. A bit up. It's a bit somewhere around here. Tiny mouse. There we go. So we've got themes. We've got plugins. All right. So I don't have plugins here. And we've got plugins lists. So it looks like I'm going to have to edit my web config file. That's perfectly fine. Let's open it up. I haven't opened up this web config file in a long time. So let's hope it's still nice to me. Okay. So down here we have a copy. So essentially here's the tiny mouse files. As you can see, it copies everything. I'm going to copy and paste, and then we're going to paste in what we're copying. So we've got, if I open up this, as you can see, it is node modules, tiny mouse, plugins, and then lists. We just want to copy that. Plugins, and then lists. And then what we want to do is we want to do tiny mouse, plugins, and then lists. And then, now, I don't know if this is going to be throwing up an issue, because I'm copying a folder here. I don't know if I need to do recursive or anything like that. We'll find out in a second. We actually have to stop this. We have to rerun it. So let's watch it. Let's watch the watch. As it does its thing, I am going to nibble on some walnuts. I do apologize. I am hungry. Okay. Oh. We've got the plugins in the static file, we've got the lists, and we've got everything in there. That is great news. So what we've got to actually do, so I think we've got to link to this. So going back to the header. Just opening this up. I don't think we need that. So I'm going to yank and paste. Oh, wrong one. Going to yank and paste. This is all going to be deferred. So we want plugins, lists, and then what we want is essentially this file name. So I'm going F2 because I want to make sure I'm not making a spelling mistake or anything like that. All right, let's have a look in here now. Okay, we don't have any red console, and we actually have the lists in there. Okay, that is great news. Now, the problem is, this is really, really short, as you can tell. It already likes that. So I am gonna find out if I can make it into a second row. So now that we've done that, I'm happy with the bool lists and stuff like that. Let's have a look at the basic demo. That's all I think I need for the moment. Do we have undo redo? We do have undo redo. We got the paragraphs. We've got all this kind of stuff. We are limiting the font choices and stuff that a user can use, but that's done purposely. You don't need to make fancy fonts when you're doing a technical document. It is best to stand for your paragraph, header 1 all the way down to header 6 with formatted and stuff like that. I will probably add in extra sort of stuff in here later on, so if people wanted to write in code, it will write in a particular way. So that is something I will have to research. So if so that is fine, that is all great and dandy. I need to find out how I can make the menu on 2 different levels. So tiny mouse, 2 levels of menu. Or toolbar, is it? Let's get this right. Toolbar. Tiny mouse, 2 levels of toolbar. All right, yep. Yep, that's fine. That's what I want. More options. Don't want it on the bottom. Multiple toolbars. Oh, it just becomes an array. Okay, let's test that out. So, let's actually visually look at this first. So we kind of want that. Yeah, we want. Let's just move down this stuff. So, bang, an array. Let's save that. Let's wait 1 second and let's see how it goes. Oh, that worked perfectly. All right. I can move that down there too. That way, when I work in mobile mode. Oh, that's big. iPad mini. Oh, actually, let's go smaller. Let's go iPhone 6. That way, when I work in smaller mode, it will just. Hopefully that will extend. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Okay, undo, redo, format, select, blah, blah, blah. So, here, bang, bang, bang. Let's bang that onto a new line. Let's get rid of that other, like this, and just put a plus. Save for the moment. We'll fix this up. This is not looking good. I will admit that. So, okay, cool. That does cover some of that. But okay, I can bump those up there, got those down there. Okay, I'm gonna change this around. Okay, let's start from the start. So undo, redo, format, select. And then what we want, not the bolds or anything like that, we want the egg line left, align, center, yep, center, align right, align, justify. All right, that will be a line. All right, cool. The next one we want would be the bold, italics, strike through. So we want the whole bold, italic, strike through, underline. And the color select, back color. All right. Then we're going to bang that like that. And then bool list, num list, out, dent, indent. And then we'll have remove format and help. To close that off. Save that. Wait 1 second. There you go, that's making more sense. Oh, that's not working, the help. All right, cool, we'll get rid of the help. Okay, I like it. It's simple, it's easy. We can actually copy this very quickly and put it in other places very quickly. So what I'm actually going to do is, this would be faster doing this in PyCharm. Yep, let's use PyCharm. All right. Oh, we're gonna have to replace all of that. Okay, cool. All right, that's one done. 2. It's pretty easy. 3. Oh. That's fine. Alright. 4. 5. 6. 7. I don't know why I'm counting. 'I didn't really need to count. That one's already done. Alright, just cleaning up my code. The good thing is, I've needed to add in these features for Tiny Mouse for a little while. This is great. All right. That should be done. That should be compiled. I can close this now. What? All right, let's just hit refresh. Everything's working. If we go to new request for change, we should see it appear here. Thank you. That is perfect. If we see it in new requirement, perfect. All right, cool. This is ready for retesting. So what I want to actually do is I want to copy this. Let's build the npm run prod. I'll quickly catch up on chat. Emails from the newsletter and yet saying I don't have an account with them and not letting me sign up for one. Oh. That's a bit weird. Did you do a password reset? Otherwise you might have to contact support. But yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay, git status. I really need to change the red on this, just because it blends in with the background. So static files we're not worried about. Templates, partials, headers, yep, that's perfectly fine. We just updated all of that. So git add everything, git commit. Yep, that static file is allowed. So this would be fixing this. I fucking hate copy and paste sometimes. Git commit m. Git push. When I log in, it says the account doesn't exist, so I can't even do a password reset. Oh. Have you ever used AWS with that email account? Because the only thing I can think of is essentially there's an unpaid bill and they've just locked off that email. That's the only thing I can think of. You might have to go to AWS support and find out what's going wrong. Alright, so just pushed all that. Cool. It's annoying. I fully understand. Let's go ready for retest. The ability in the future to upload images, that will eventually happen, hopefully. Alright, let's do our basic search. Confirmed and in progress. So we're down to 20, yeah. Cannot remove users assigned to an object. I'm not doing that tonight. I feel like a lot of these, after a couple of days of rest and stuff like that, I'll just plow through them. Closing Kanban board still allows users to edit. That's a big one, which once again, I feel like I could potentially do it. Uploading document location, asking for AWS credentials. Oh, that's it. Unit test string, ask user which user the object is assigned to. There has been a little confusion when assigning tasks. It might be an idea to actually ask the user when creating the task which users to assign the task to. Okay. Submodules are still requesting JSON data from, yep, okay, cool. New organization, duplicate script should be able to find similar names. Oh, this one's a huge. I don't want to move just to the Postgres database just to use this one feature. Yeah, and I don't want to limit it to one database, which I've got to use 11 distance in MySQL to actually get this to work. Which involves creating a function, stuff like that. I've got to find out if that is actually plausible to actually do it, because the idea is I don't want to actually lock myself to one database. I want the users to be able to use Postgres if they want to, MySQL if they want to, SQLite if they want to. I wouldn't recommend SQLite when you have multiple people on a web server, but I still want that option. It's great for small teams and stuff like that, if you just want to simply deploy it. So that's a big task. Yeah, this unit test, searching for strings over 250 characters is not failing when it should be. Oh, I should, sorry, I keep forgetting chat. I just moved it to the wrong freaking location, didn't I? Can't even get to support or contact us. Oh. Sign in. Sneaky way, go through sales. If I'm just trying to wonder if your student email would cause an issue. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, go through sales support. It's the sneaky way. I've got to fix these freaking. I've got to spend a whole day just sitting down fixing document issues and stuff like that. Hard scroll. Yeah, I've got to fix that one too. Yeah, it's my sneaky trick too. However, that being said, I once was on a call trying to get hooked up to a sales team and stuff like that. 2 hours and 20 minutes before I gave up. It's not just an email. Oh, then that is extremely weird. Anyway, this particular, they essentially never picked up the phone. And then a couple of days later, they tried calling me and selling me something, and I was like, I'm no longer interested. And like, oh, why? I was like, I was on your sales call, calling your number, and no one picked up. We're not going to recommend this product to a client if you guys can't even pick up the phone for sales, which a lot of companies actually put a lot more time and effort into with dealing with how many rings can be rung and stuff like that for sales. So yeah, that was not a fun day. Hard to scroll. All right. Let's open up a Kanban board. So you have to let's create a big Kanban board. Oh, not clicking the right thing. Big Kanban board. At super duper level. Another level bites the dust. People blocked. Super blocked. Right, we can close all this tiny mouse stuff. So, and hey, relax man. Yeah, can you make CSGO matching system with VueJS? No. No, I can't. And how are you tonight? Alright, what was I thinking of? Well, after a search through my old messages, turns out at one point I said, fuck yes. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Damn. Alright, okay. Trying to think of the search term. Easy horizontal scrolling. We can do a bit of research. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so an easy way to do it is scrolling down and doing this. That's not ideal. And if I do that, Kanban container, okay, overflow auto. Alright, let's undo that. Makes it even harder. Overflow in the Y direction is, let's say, hidden. Overflow in the X direction is hidden. I should zoom in, sorry guys, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, still has issues going left and right. Alright. Okay, let's do auto for Y. No, auto for X. Just gotta find that fine line. What can I do? Clip. Oh, no. Alright, let's do height. Let's do calc, 100 view, height minus 50 pixels. Let's do 150. And then overflow for the Y, we want to hidden it. Let's just undo those. Let's do auto. There's the scroll bar. And you've still got the scroll bar. So let's just look at JavaScript widget scroll bar. Within the background, a page where I deleted the account. Still doesn't make sense why I can't make a new one. They're probably, yeah, I'm not sure. It does sound a bit weird. Also, it turns out I trash Adobe a lot. Fair enough. We don't want. I mean, that looks nice. I mean, that looks nice. Where you can zoom in and, but I kind of want something where I'm trying to think how Trello does it. The other alternative, what I could actually potentially do is essentially do kind of like a scroll bar feature like that, but placing it here, where over here is very, very left, over here is very, very right, and stuff like that. I want to be famous, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You are getting banned. so yeah. That way when the user's on the page, they've got this blank space where they can adjust the scroll. I've just got to figure out how it should look. So I'm going to write down some ideas. Build a simple custom scroll bar where the user can scroll horizontally. Yeah. This will belong in between the levels as a small colored object that has an icon that describes what it does. Cool. So I'm going to put that in progress because I'm going to research what I could potentially do. Let's gotta fix that. The change task table does not look good on mobile. Yeah, I've gotta redo that. Redo that. Ask user which user object is assigned to. What is this actually connected to? Not enough information. All right. Anyway, I am going to call it super early, just because I'm exhausted. I've been up way too early this morning. So let's find someone to raid. I will just bring it to my face. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming along. Ooh, White Panther is going. Let's raid White Panther. So I'm just gonna get her up first. White Panther. Alright. And thank you everyone for coming. It has been a great night. So yes, I start my new job next week. I am currently in sort of like a crunch time at the moment where I've just got to hand off all my work to other people. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So yeah, great fun. Highly recommend it. Anyway, just waiting for this to come through. And yeah, I'll see you guys over at White Panther's stream in a couple of seconds. So yeah. Alright, thank you very much everyone.